Hi, my name is Michaela Friesen. I am doing my video introduction for ASL 101 for Rio Salado. So the first question was, why do you want to learn American Sign Language? I would really want to learn American Sign Language, and I can honestly answer both the first and the second question together. I aspire to be a nurse, specifically a pediatric nurse. With nursing, it comes with a bunch of different types of families and different accommodations that they're going to need, whether it's a language, whether it's going to be different types of care, things like that. And I think a way I can attribute to society is being able to speak different languages. And so where I'm starting is American Sign Language, as well as I currently work with special education preschool. We have a lot of kids that are nonverbal, and it is easier to communicate with them in sign language, and they pick up on it easier and faster. So even learning just the basics can be really helpful. I had started lessons with one of my friends, but unfortunately that didn't end up working out for the sheer fact of COVID, sadly, but things happen. I have also been a server in a restaurant where I've had a table come in and there's been a person who is either hearing impaired or they're completely deaf, and it's honestly been so amazing to be able to sign to them, even just like the most basic things like, this is my name, like, how can I help you today? Just the very basics. But I think with this class, I'll be able to learn a lot more than that. And I definitely aspire to get to a point where I can be certified in ASL. And then the last question, because I feel like I've answered all the other ones, what plans do you have for interactions with signers or deaf people? I want to be able to communicate with people, not just people that are deaf, but in other languages. So I think it's just going to be a lot of fun being able to figure out how to communicate with people. We walk around and we hear people speaking other languages, whether it's on vacation, whether we're just going to the store, because so many different people live around us. And it's really interesting that we can't communicate because we speak a completely different language. And I want to break that barrier, especially on my end, because I want to be able to communicate with everybody. I want to be able to help somebody if they're in need, whether that be at a hospital where I'm working, or whether that be in an airport or a store. I want to be able to communicate with people and know what they need so I can help them. And I honestly think ASL is so much fun. I've taken some lessons before, but not anything to be able to have a full-length conversation about things. But I know the basics, and I'm really interested to learn more about this class and go farther into it. But that's all I really have to say. Thank you.